Hi everyone, I'm Akash. Welcome to our complete portfolio application development video in Laravel with AI. A beautiful admin panel with a front end for a complete portfolio application. So this is our final demo. Portfolio website would be like this. So yeah, so it could have skills. Yeah, I've added a couple, but you can add more. Definitely, everything is dynamic, managed by admin. So that would be feature products. You can view details. You can add GitHub link, live demo, and yeah, lots of stuff. So you can add these uh, work experience. I've added this one, and that's why it's coming one. But you can add more, and you can add this contact form. You can add these multiple social links, and there could be CV, and yeah, it lots of stuff. And definitely it's actually dark mode and light mode compatible too. So this is really cool, right? And for admin, you can see there is a beautiful admin panel from where you can manage every stuff easily like this. So you can add portfolio profile, you can upload CV, you can see skills, projects, experiences, social links, contact messages. Everything's dynamic, managed by admin panel, and this is really cool. So let's dive into that. Our requirements. So we'll use Laravel 12.x, PHP 8.3 or greater than this, MySQL 8.x or greater than this, Amazon Q as AI agent, which is completely free, Lara dashboard, free admin dashboard, which is completely free. And our steps will be: first we will install Laravel 12.x with Lara dashboard admin template, admin setup, install Amazon Q, will will show our feature list from our idea boards. We'll give prompts to Amazon Q, and then we'll check updates and update prompt again. So let's start. We'll use Laravel 12.x, so you can get it from https://laravel.com, and we'll do setup with Laravel Breeze and its Blade syntax. And our architecture would be Laravel Blade, Alpine.js, Tailwind CSS. And for admin template and those things, we'll use Lara dashboard. So, and this has the all of the starter kit setup. So let's go there and install Lara dashboard first. To more about Lara dashboard, you can go to this GitHub or their website, and then you can check this demo, and then you can just check the demo first, and you can understand better. We'll use their project setup part and we'll clone it. So first let's copy this line only, and in our workspace directory we'll create a new directory for Lara portfolio. Okay. And we'll use this git clone and we'll put it in that root directory. Great, so it has set up. So let's start in our VS Code. So it's added in VS Code. We'll first copy this env.example file, and we'll just make .env, and we'll make a Lara portfolio. We'll make a new database here for Lara portfolio. So create a new database, Lara portfolio, and then you can see their docs. We have cd. We'll use composer install. Composer installed, and also npm installed. So npm is installed. Could write this space person key generate and space person storage link and space person migrate first set to seed our database stuffs. Perfect. And then we'll run piece person serve and we run dev both. So yeah, we can run it from our coded terminal directly. Piece person serve and npm run dev. Okay, boom. So let's go to our website. So we can see it started, but to get the demo data for testing, so we'll just use demo true, and we can see there is a new option here, fill with demo. So we'll just click here and it will be logged in. Perfect. So they have pretty fun stuffs already set up properly, like users roles. So we need to create those stuff. So it's already there. It's pretty good. So user roles and everything is there, so it's perfect. So our first step is done. Next step is install Amazon Q. So let's do that. So Amazon Q is a generative AI assistant which will use Amazon Q's CLI stuff, and yeah, and you use it AI agent to build our stuff quickly, and it's completely free. So you just create an AWS account or sign in. So I have an account, I just sign in, and this is the pricing list. So for free, I think free is totally enough for us as a developer. So there are a couple of ways. So we'll actually use not only this Visual Studio uh, a code extension, we'll also install it as a software. This is Amazon Q, and once it's installed, you can see, or you can just use this Visual Studio Code extension. So if you install this Visual Studio Code extension, and if you go here, you can see this Amazon Q command line. So this is great, and you can see now if we write something, and you can see these suggestions. This is actually coming from Amazon Q. This is super cool. So your terminal would be like AI powered now. Now let's see how we can start with Amazon Q. So first of all, Amazon Q is pretty simple. So we'll just give Q and then press enter, and you can see this is wonderful CLI. Awesome. So now we can ask it anything. How we can ask ChatGPT? We can ask it anything. So suppose I'm writing it, can you describe the code base to me in a short? Okay, so I'm just asking him how to describe the code base. So he's thinking and he will give me some answers. Give us some answers. So Laravel is a comprehensive CMS solution built for Laravel, supporting 7.x to 12.x. So core feature, user role module, so perfect. So technical stack, PHP, Laravel, Brag and Tail in CSS, Alpine JS, React, architecture, module design pattern, PHP unit, solid principles. So yeah, lots of these just summarize the stuff perfectly. So basically, yeah, this is just so it means Amazon Q is working. Our step two is done. Now we'll write down our feature list. What feature we'll want, and what will be our front end, what feature we will want in our admin panels. So in our admin panels, there is profile. There should be profile, basic informations, name, email, phone, bio, CV, upload, PDF, etc. Perfect. And there will be skills management, skills management basic interface, name, icon, percentage. There will be project management, name, summary, image description, GitHub link, or live demo. Those are optionals. There could be experiences, social links management, contact form management. Perfect. And for front end, there would be hero section with basic infos, name, email, phone, bio, skills. There would be experience section. There would be portfolio project sections. Portfolio will have a detail page, and there will be contact section. In contact section, there will be a contact form and some social links. And finally, there would be CV sections. So show CV as a PDF and in an iframe. So this is the feature we want. That's great. So now or how, what prompts we'll give. So we'll give these prompts. Hi, we want to build a beautiful modern portfolio website in Laravel, Tailwind CSS, and OpenJS. Here's our feature list. So we'll just copy the previous feature list from here, this from here, and then we'll ask him to generate these stuff perfectly. So let's do that. I'll just modify it to add to use large dashboard built-in stuffs easily. So we'll giving this, and then there's a feature list, and we'll just copy the feature list from here. So definitely whenever we do something, we must pre-plan what we'll actually do. Otherwise it will just do as how it wants. It will not follow our stuff, right? So yeah, so yeah, I've updated this some prompts a bit. So write our prompts and we'll press enter. Before pressing enter, what I'll recommend, so what I follow actually, so as I'll always check what's in my GitHub. So if I have something, I make it staged so that if new changes come, we can understand what it made, and if that is wrong, we can like fix it. Yeah, doing those stuff. So that's it. So yeah, it's analyzing every stuff of the project and doing its thing. If it's come like this, allow this option, use T to trust as always. So we'll press T to trust is always, yeah, it can come several times. So you just need to press T to give it all of the accesses what it needs. It wants to give us to trust again, so we need to do that too. So you can see it's actually creating portfolio profiles table, portfolio skills table. Those are the things. Perfect. I've just paused, so you can we can see later. So basically, I can take a coffee and see. Let's see what it can finish. So yeah, it's doing its stuffs, and it follows the standard architecture. How is large book doing? So like moving request to strip request, and yeah, doing everything, so I think perfectly. So basically, it got the previous architecture, so it will just follow that as it is. So that's why we have chosen large but so we have also a solid architecture too. It's not like a beginner, it would be like super advanced stuff too. So yeah, we can see this file has already changed. So whenever it finished its run, we need to we need to run the migration, and then we can see how it works. It's already creating like 31 files, it's changed 31 files already. So yeah, it's doing. Let's wait and see. It's added the admin menu under portfolio. It added these several things. Perfect. Now it started working on the blade files. If I can't. So this way we can actually identify what actually AI capable of and what's not, and why a developer need to like touch it. So we can already see in permissions table seeder, it has removed everything. I don't know why it would remove those stuff. Definitely like we should like keep the previous ones and keep it too. So yeah, basically like we need to see what it's deleting and what is causing the issue. So basically we can see it's deleting user seeder, role permission seeder, setting seeder, content seeder, everything. Removed all of the stuff. It's adding only this permissions table seeder, portfolio seeder. So this is not good. But like it can solve like 90% of coding. For 10%, developer must need to give his touch. And this is the reason why I asked you to make things taste. So we can see we have these 45 file changes, and there is nothing here. So if we do something in AI, we must stage those changes, and we can see the difference, and we can revert back. We can like accept or not. Yeah, we can do those stuff, right? So yeah, that's why staging is important. Like making staged some commits is very much important when you are like giving AI the works. So you can't totally trust it, but yeah, so it can solve lots of your tasks. So if you just give the prompt, you can just finish your dinner, and after the dinner, you can see, oh, it's almost ready. I just need to give it some touch, and it will be good to go. So yeah, it's showing now. I've created the backend admin panel for the portfolio website. Now let's create the front end views for the portfolio website. Let's start with the main layout and homepage. So let's see what it's doing. So this is the first part. We have finished our setup and Amazon queue setup and everything. Next part, we'll finish our admin functionalities. Let's see you there. Bye.